I used to think life was meant to be lived on the edge. No rules, no limits, just freedom. That's what they said, right? Live while you're young. So I did. Every weekend, surrounded by people who smiled with me, drank with me, danced beside me. But one day I asked myself, am I really happy? At first it was harmless. Just one drink to loosen up, one hit to take the edge off, one weekend to unwind after a hard week. But before I knew it, the escape became a routine. I started measuring happiness by how late we stayed out, how much we could consume without breaking. I thought I was living, but really, I was running. The people I hung around, they weren't bad people. They were just empty, like me. There was this one morning, I'll never forget it. I woke up in a place I didn't recognize. I didn't remember how I got there. The room smelled like old liquor and regret. Everyone was passed out, and I sat there, ashamed, wondering, is this it? Is this my life now? That was the first time I really looked at myself. Not in the mirror, but deep inside. And I didn't like what I saw. I was pouring my energy into people who only wanted the version of me that could party, that could pretend. But none of them knew the pain I was really feeling, the regret I felt inside, the things I was missing out on because I couldn't get out of bed, the girl who was saying she was doing just fine, knowing that was far from the truth. I wasn't always like that. There was a version of me before all this who loved quietly, who dreamed big, who didn't need a drink to feel okay in her own skin. I lost her somewhere between the shots and the smoke, but she wasn't gone, just buried. I started digging. It wasn't quick, it wasn't easy, but it was intentional. I said no to the next party, and then the next. I deleted numbers I never thought I'd lose, and I cried, really cried, for the first time in years. I started asking myself hard questions. Why are you escaping? What are you numbing? What do you really want? I didn't need to be the life of the party. I needed to be present in my own life. I didn't need another distraction. I needed connection with myself, with the truth, with people who saw me, not the performance. Healing isn't glamorous. It's not filtered or aesthetic. It's sitting in silence and facing the things you've been numbing. It's choosing peace over chaos, even when chaos feels familiar. It's letting go of what's loud, to hear what's real. Overindulging isn't living. It's just avoiding. And the wrong crowd? They'll celebrate your self-destruction if it keeps them comfortable. But you don't have to stay there. You can choose differently. You can stop running. You can come home to yourself. And when you do, that's where the real freedom begins.